The world of entertainment stood still for a moment today, as two of China's most beloved stars Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan unexpectedly crossed paths at an international airport. What was supposed to be just another day of flights and flashing cameras turned into an emotional reunion that left fans across the globe in tears. Social media erupted within minutes of the sighting. Hashtags such as Yibo Xiao Zhan Airport Reunion and Tearful Reunion shot to the top of trending lists in multiple countries. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. After years of silence, distance, and endless rumors, the two men who once shared an unbreakable on-screen and off-screen bond finally met again. A chance encounter or a fated meeting, witnesses at the airport described the atmosphere as surreal. According to several fans who happened to be at the scene, Xiao Zhan had just arrived from a flight when Wang Yibo appeared at the same terminal only minutes later. At first, no one realized it was them, one fan posted online. But when they looked at each other, everything stopped. It felt like the world paused for those few seconds. Videos and photos quickly surfaced, showing the two stars standing just meters apart. Though their teams tried to remain discreet, fans could feel the tension and emotion in the air. One brief clip captured Xiao Zhan smiling faintly while Wang Yibo seemed to say something quietly before both nodded. It wasn't a long conversation, but it was enough to send millions of hearts racing. The history that made this reunion so emotional. To understand why this moment hit fans so deeply, one must look back to 2019, when Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan starred together in the hit series The Untamed. Their on-screen chemistry was electric, and their friendship off-screen became one of the most talked-about relationships in Asian entertainment. However, after the peak of their joint fame, both actors pursued separate projects and their public interactions nearly vanished. Rumors of tension, studio politics, and media manipulation followed. Despite neither side confirming any issues, their long absence from each other's public lives created an air of mystery and sadness. Fans who once celebrated their closeness were left wondering, did something happen between them? For years, online communities continued to hold on to hope. They analyzed interviews, looked for hidden meanings in songs, and even decoded social media posts, searching for any sign that the bond between them still existed. And now, after years of waiting, this airport moment proved that maybe, just maybe, that connection never truly faded. What really happened at the airport? Multiple fan accounts described how the encounter unfolded. Xiao Zhan had just exited through the arrival gate, dressed simply in black and wearing a cap. He appeared calm, though slightly tired after his long flight. Moments later, Wang Yibo entered the same area, reportedly after finishing a commercial shoot abroad. They didn't seem surprised, one witness shared. It felt like they knew the other would be there. When their eyes met, both paused. For a second, they simply looked at each other, and though their masks covered half their faces, the emotion was unmistakable. Xiao Zhan's eyes reportedly shimmered with tears, while Yibo's usually stoic expression softened. After a brief exchange, they bowed slightly, a respectful gesture in Chinese culture that carries weight and emotion. A few fans even claimed to have seen Yibo pat Xiao Zhan's shoulder gently before they walked in separate directions. Fans' emotional reactions flood the internet. Within minutes, the videos were shared on Weibo, Twitter X, and TikTok, gathering millions of views. Comments poured in, expressing everything from joy to heartbreak. "I never thought I'd see them together again," one fan wrote. "This feels like closure, but also a new beginning." Others were overwhelmed by the symbolism of the moment. They met at an airport, one arriving, one leaving. It's poetic. It's like life brought them back together for one last look before another chapter begins. Many fans posted emotional edits, combining clips from The Untamed with the new footage, drawing parallels between their fictional reunion and this real-life moment. The symbolism of the airport meeting. The airport has always been a place of departures and arrivals, of goodbyes and reunions. For Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, meeting there seemed like fate's quiet way of bringing them full circle. Both men have spent the past few years growing individually, Xiao Zhan focusing on his acting and stage work, while Wang Yibo expanded into film, racing, and music. Though their careers diverged, fans have always felt that their emotional connection remained. The airport moment felt like destiny's reminder, no matter how far they've gone, their paths were meant to cross again. Industry reactions and silence from both stars. As expected, neither Wang Yibo nor Xiao Zhan has officially commented on the encounter. Their respective studios have remained silent, choosing not to fuel speculation. However, insiders claim that their teams were aware they might run into each other due to overlapping schedules. One anonymous source reportedly said, "It wasn't planned, but it wasn't completely unexpected either. Both are professionals and handled it gracefully." Despite the lack of statements, fans believe the silence speaks volumes. The tenderness in their brief exchange told a story that words never could. The emotional impact on fans worldwide. Around the world, fan communities lit up with emotional tributes. In Indonesia, Thailand, Japan, and the Philippines, hashtags related to the reunion topped social media charts. Many shared personal stories about how Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's friendship had inspired them through hard times. Some fans even organized online watch parties to replay the airport video together, crying and laughing as they reminisced about the duo's journey since the Untamed. "It's more than just two celebrities meeting," a fan from Korea wrote. "It's a reminder of hope, of healing, and of connections that survive time and distance." What this means for the future. Could this emotional reunion signal something more? Fans are already speculating about the possibility of a future collaboration, perhaps a drama, film, or even a joint public appearance. Entertainment analysts, however, urge caution. While this meeting is heartwarming, it doesn't necessarily mean there's a new project coming, said one industry expert. But it does show mutual respect, and that's a powerful message. Still, hope lingers in the hearts of millions. If destiny could bring them together once again at an airport, who's to say it can't bring them together on screen? A reunion that transcends words. As the day turned into night, the images of their meeting continued to circulate online.